guys, good afternoon. It's good to be back, and today I'm gonna tell you on how I select my pullets. First of all, before I select, I make sure that they are in peak of health. That's my first criteria. And then I select the size of the bloodline. Like this one, I'm holding the Gilmore Hatch. So here, my important thing is their size for me, and then I look at their legs, they're straight. And that's it. Really, the best weight for me to use during breeding season is between 1.2 and 1.4. That's the best weight for me in selecting my pullets. And the reason why I select my pullets in those weights, because I want my stags to be between 1.8 to 2 kilos. That's the usually what the buyers look for here, those kinds of weight. stags that I will use during breeding. First step is I look at the stags. I look at their stance, if they're balanced. And then after I look at the stance, I try to feel them. I want to feel their sizes. If they're not too big and not too small, just right. Usually I select around 1.8 to 2 kilos, 2.1 max. The reason is why I select those weights is because I want my stags to be uniform in sizes. And then after I feel if I like the sizes, I look at their head, look at their eyes, if they are red eye or deep orange. Those are my qualifications in choosing the eyes. And then I stretch out the legs if they are straight. And if they're straight, that would be okay. That's all. Today I'm holding a Griffon Claret. Its origins comes from Art Lopez. It's a Griffon Claret. He is 6 months old today. Good day, guys. Today we will talk about on how I prime my chickens, especially the breeding stocks that I will be using. First of all, I would say this, that I am not a vet, but I will be saying or speaking this based on my experience in breeding. So first of all, why do we prime our breeding stocks? First of all, if we prime well our breeding stocks, they will be in tip-top of health. They will be able to achieve their optimal health, and through that, if you can achieve all those, you can have healthy breeders. And if you have healthy breeders, they would lay more eggs, because breeding time for them is a stressful time for them. So we need them to be healthy in order to produce good and healthy stocks. Second reason why we prime our breeders or breeding stocks is to achieve good health and have immunity. If they have good health and immunity, they can pass it on to their chicks, and the chicks will be protected for at least 3 weeks of life from hatch date. The priming method that I use focus more on maternal immunity. is the priming program that I've been using. Week 1, you delouse, deworm, and inject B12. For that, you get to choose your own wormers, own shampoo for your birds, own your own discretion of the injectables that you will be using, as long as it's B12. Week 2 are the live vaccines. The live vaccines that I used are MA5, Clone 30, and Pulvac F, and that is Gumburo. Week 3 is vitamin D. So you get to choose from the vitamin ADE. Week 3 is injectable day. So you inject them with the B12 that you will be using, and you start giving them with the egg boosters, which are the vitamin ADE. 4 is the killed vaccine. The vaccine that I am using is the Nobilis 4-in-1 or the Provac 4 of Zoetis. They are the reovirus, the IBD, the IB, and the ND. Just an important note, the killed vaccine will take effect after 30 days. So that is why we start mating them, the breeders, after 30 days. Then we proceed to week 5. Week 5 is again, you inject them with B12 and start giving them with the egg boosters. Week 6 is you deworm them again, delouse them, and inject B12. And in this week, you gradually start giving them breeder pellets. 7 is vitamin day. So it's the day where you again give them injectables. And week 7 is also the day that you start extending their daylight. For us in the farm, we usually start giving them extended daylight in the morning it's 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. and in the evening is 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Week 8 is the week that you start breeding.